So now that we can hit level 30, that means our mages can potentially hit their power creep. The question is, though, is that the only one that I'm willing to go for? Because, I mean, this has to be insane. It's literally 5? It's 5 hits. It's 5 guaranteed hits that I can buff with my power-up. It has to be busted. There's no way. I don't think there's anything else that I really am looking forward to. I think... well, everyone's mage already. I think I'm just gonna let it run, and we'll see what happens. I might just go dark magic, actually, since it hits everything. I'm gonna do that real quick. Take that off for now. We'll do HP increase. I'm gonna go back to the flashbang. I'll adjust it if it needs anything, but I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna be so sad if the spell is not what I think it is, but I'll see. But I mean, this is the finale, so I'm willing to... Wait, do we even have a level cap? This definitely looks like the final dungeon. It's up to 32. Honestly, not a big deal, but we'll keep doing the same strat. If we find a mimic really early on, and it's not in a bad spot, I think I might farm it. But we do need the map, so we'll see how it goes. Oh no. Well, I have an enemy chasing me down from the get-go. We might be dead here. I don't want to switch everyone to cleric, but yeah. We'll see. Because maybe that's just one of the encounters. Although, maybe I should just switch off from darkness. It's probably better. Fine. Let's just do Earth, I guess. So we can get at least the 110. I mean, if I have to go cleric, it doesn't really matter. If all enemies are actually just darkness, I mean, that's free for me. I don't think they would do that, but if they do, I mean, hey. That's easier menuing. I figured. Alright. Hopefully these questions are not that bad. Okay, I'm starting to think everything is actually just darkness in here. We might need to go cleric. You gotta be kidding me. Or Ragnarok. Well, I mean, it's a light weapon, so The one-handed one. I can't dual wield it. Poison. Poison shows the way. I'm assuming all hidden doors are on the poison. Okay, so we need to get the bug. For that. So we get the map, will also be pretty much running around. I am kind of interested in seeing how much of this final dungeon do they really commit to the dungeon crawler. Because, I mean, dungeon crawlers are usually really annoying, especially near the finale. Alright, what about these guys? Lightning. I mean, it's still mostly just dark enemies, so it still holds true. Going full cleric. If we can get a better, well, magic gear, that would be really nice. We already have some pretty decent ones too. Alright. Yeah, I think this first part is just going to be me scouting out most of the map. But again, once we do find a mimic, it definitely will be pretty good. Wonder how many floors this has. Well, so far it only has 3. But it's pretty standard. Okay. I don't know if I really want to even use this crystal yet. That's pretty good, actually. Three-way fight is not gonna work. The only way I can take two. Well. Yeah, not all enemies are darkness, so we don't have to go cleric, which is the good news, but this shouldn't. This is not gonna go well. As long as tank tanks. Funny thing is, we should be fine. Problem is, tank is gonna run out of magic. Yeah. Alright. I mean, we can technically deal with this. Only problem is, we just switch to water instead of earth. If it's the same encounter anyways. I think those Moti fights might be set in stone, but I'm not 100% sure. But also, once we hit level 30, if we do get a 5-hit magic attack, it's pretty much over for almost anything we fight. Just have to wait and see. Okay, so everything is locked. It wants me to go through that one path. Fine. This is a different portal completely. The problem about running Knight with Protect All, it does keep me pretty much alive, but I can't use it for a long time. So when it comes to exploring these dungeons, eventually I will run out of magic. There's not really much I can do about that. This is a different area, but let's see if it still gives me somewhat the same enemies. No. This looks bad. This looks bad. Oh, this is gonna suck. I got one person dead. Two people dead. First. I don't think I care that much about that. Yeah, I think this is literally taking the same lore from Sword City, and also Demon Gaze. So, I'm not surprised. There's not much I could do here, actually. It pretty much just wants me to go back. I mean, like I said, we still need to die so we can get blessings, so we might as well just keep pushing. I will admit, having a dungeon crawler without initially starting off with your map, it's not the worst thing that can happen, but it's probably one of the most annoying things. Like, I still have a mental note of where I've been and all that, but I don't know. It definitely feels really wrong. So this has a mimic, but it's way too far. I'm assuming every single one of these teleporters just puts you into like a multi-battle, and then you just have to win. Not the worst thing, but let's see if we can even pull this one through. My tank literally has not that much MP left, and we have 2 people already dead. But oh well. Yeah, I think I might just switch Earth to Water. Because this guy is like genuinely annoying to fight. Most of the Earth enemies we haven't really had any trouble with, but not really saying much. And he's regenerating too. Yeah, I'm gonna switch everyone to Water. But like in that case scenario, if I was using the multi-hit attack, we would be doing double damage whenever we hit water, and we'll be hitting 4 more times with each character. It's so good. If it ends up being one attack with just 5 elements, that would be really bad. Like that would be a serious nerf compared to what the move was originally. I guess while I'm here, let me also buy the beetles. Such bad weapons, man. I'm gonna buy... Actually, wait, do I have more blue? Let's buy... Because we're gonna need these. Just buy 3. That way, every time I go into the dungeon, I can just walk. Not have to be annoyed. Although I'm pretty sure those are not gonna hold me up. I'm gonna have to buy probably more. Alright. Let's actually try our best to get through this. Light magic would definitely be pretty helpful, but like I said before, I don't think you have to really go through. And we're slowly hitting level 30. But we could do it faster. Okay. You're alive? Ooh, okay, hold on. We got a new potential weapon. Let me see. Did we actually get more damage? Well, this one's a little bit upgraded, so... This one's at 36 without leveling. Which... It's also one-handed, which is really nice. Oh well. But yeah, going through these doors is a little bit annoying. I'm trying my best to go through the same doors that I have been going through, so I don't accidentally overskip one of them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Whatever, that's fine. Very easy first battle. Instantly destroy the fire guy. Alright, so see, this is the problem now. My tank is out. I can't do anything. But it seems like this first part is literally getting all the poems. And I think there's 8 of them. Yeah. So, as much as I would love to keep going back and forth, we're gonna have to do it. At least the beetles are not that pricey. But I'm not a fan of this. If I had to go through this whole dungeon in one go, I mean, there's not even any sustainability, so it doesn't even matter. It's, yeah. The closest thing we can get to sustain is the 4-leaf clover. And the 4-leaf clover doesn't always give you a full HP recovery. So it's pretty much just one of those situations. And I'm still getting rank 1 weapons. Classic. Yeah, I feel like after finishing this game, it's gonna feel so good playing potentially any other RPG, because there's a lot of issues this game has. But I guess you could also just call it difficulty or padding. I don't know if I really care about the Ragnarok. I mean, it does give me magic back. I don't think any of my mages can use it, or at least... There's one more teleporter that we can go to from this side. Is it'll be right in front of me. Yeah. None of these are worth it. It's literally just a whole area of doing the same thing 8 times over to get poetry. Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we can literally blitz the fire dude now with ice magic. Didn't even have enough time to actually heal. A bit of a shame we're not getting anything cool, but then again, I already know that I'm gonna go full mage. Unless it's nerfed, of course. Alright, let's again leave. Repeats. I'm assuming that after we solve this first part, this is not even like the actual dungeon, this is just like a precursor. Hopefully. Because if it's not the precursor and it's just literally a setup for the actual boss, I mean, granted, a little bit anticlimactic, but whatever. I kind of understand where it's coming from, since it's now... It's giving us the lore of the actual game for the finale, which, again, not really anything crazy compared to other dungeon crawlers when it comes to the finale. Alright, I got insta-killed. Nice.
Mon-Yu?
But I am interested in seeing how the final boss is. Because, I mean, there are some insane final bosses when it comes to dungeon crawlers. Either they're just straight up very hard gimmicks, or... God, gotta be kidding me with this counter. I got insta-killed again, by the way.
Mon-Yu.
Funny enough, this is actually a better encounter. Oh, no! I keep getting insta-killed.
Mon-Yu.
Oh boy. Honestly, this encounter is not better, but we're gonna pretend it works. This is actually worse. And
Monster.
I'm not gonna lie, if I actually stay in this fight and I keep getting instantly killed, surely I kill here and I don't get hit by an instant kill, right? I got hit. They hit all three. Nice. Very cool, very cool.
Mon-Yu.
This is actually gonna be a thing, isn't it? Holy shit. Dude. Come on. Alright. I can now see where the game is going. Alright. No, that's cool. You want to play that game? Go for it. Now I know. There's another door over there, but I won't take it just yet. Okay, so I already got... No, I did not get the pump for this one. Alright. Well... The good news is these enemies don't have the dumb situation where they can actually just insta-kill you. Or fine. Ash. Covered with world tree leaves. How much money does this cost to do this every time? $3,000. So far, we haven't really gotten anything super helpful. Nothing game-changing like the spear or whatever. The spear was amazing. But yeah, so far nothing super crazy. I will admit though, if we do end up finding some really strong weapon that's like, you know, physical, I might give it a try. Maybe. Because I mean, those are insane when you get them, but also comes down to luck. Of course. All right. If I'm thinking correctly, I think there's 4 to the left and there's 4 to the right, so we can have 8 doors to do the poem. I'm assuming that's how the layout is for this dungeon right now. I got to sell the loot items, whatever. No biggie. Double checking to see if the poem's there. Yeah, like most of these fights now, to be quite brutal, are very easy. Until we run out of magic for our tank. Our tank can pretty much protect everything except for insta-kills. So we're very well off. That shield might be pretty good, actually. Well, am I even wearing a shield with my character? I am. 8 to 9. 10 to 9. That's really good, actually. And that's not even leveled up. That's very nice. Nice. Alright, we got an upgrade for our tank. Do you have them in order when we pick them up, or do we have to do that ourselves? Okay, they put them in order. So we're missing 1, 2, 4. Not bad. I guess we can leave. There's not much else to do here. So right now, everything on the left side should be done, if I'm not forgetting anything. I think we're missing one more on the right. I think we could go middle, but I don't think it matters. Let's see if this bastard doesn't insta-kill me. This whole encounter is literally just an insta-kill encounter. Dude, like... The thing that pisses me off, too, is that we went through this encounter about 3 times, and in those 3 times, we never got insta-killed. And now I'm in this hell. Like, what do I do? I could just one-turn them, but I don't have damage on my healer. I can't do anything. I have to one-shot them on the first turn because they just land an insta-kill every single time. Just this once. Let me see if I can do this for my healer, because like this is just absolutely obnoxious. I'm gonna have to actually just get rid of my magic. How much do I get for this, actually? Hold on. I don't have enough points. Let me see if I can make enough points while also keeping what I have. Out of curiosity. Need a little bit more. Or whatever. I'm gonna keep it like this. I swear to God, this fucking game. Of course, it lines up an extra row for me to deal with. Surely the extra row does not kill me, right? I'm gonna watch it play out in real time. Funny how that works. All of a sudden, it doesn't decide to actually insta-kill me when I'm watching. Interesting. Very interesting. Whatever. Move on. I'll keep the healer with the spell to attack, because technically I could use the healer for potential one-turn setups. Could do that. Really? All that was just to get into this one? Whatever. I think I've gone through all the portals on this side. I'm wrong? Alright. Then I have to deal with this one. Actually, no, I don't have to deal with him. Not a bad encounter. Okay, we need 2 more. I know there's one portal in the middle, but we're still missing another one. So I'm not sure if I'm missing one myself or if it's in the middle, both of the other ones I'm missing. Let's see. There could be another area at the front, but fine. Nothing new. Alright, let's see. This looks nice actually. There's 2 mimics, but I don't know the map layout, so I can't really tell if it's worth. Much as I hate to say it, I think we might actually have to resets. Just to get what? Mysticism? No, just to get vitality. What's the point of even putting mysticism if it gives you 0? An odd thing. The tank even get value out of that? Technically, it gives me more magic resist, which honestly is very good. And And it has better everything. Yeah. At least it's worth. Okay. So these two mimics. Ah, holding me off for this one. Another portal over here. Kind of wanted to get the squares. Oh god. I'm gonna get insta-killed by this. I already see it coming. Oh man. What an amazing fucking fight. I feel like this game has more consistent insta-kills than it has for SMT. What the fuck? Genuinely. So dumb. You know what, actually, I should give the crystal to my healer instead of my tank. My tank is honestly kind of like... tank is kind of huge. Alright, let me see where the hell this leads, because... Am I on the other side now? I think I am. Okay, getting a shortcut is not bad. But where is this? I have to write it. If I remember the lore from the other games, I can kind of answer this. I mean, I have all the lore except for 2. Fear null bulk. Wait, is it? Oh god. Wait. Oh sh. I think I... Yeah. Like halfway through I was thinking, wait, the N is not capitalized, but... I mean, I could maybe solve these. We fought in the place for the god of light. I mean, was Merlin, no? Yeah. I had to like make sure. Wait, what? Did I just misspell it? Well, the god of light was Merlin, but it wasn't... Right, okay. Why do I have a feeling I need 4? Who fought in the place of the god of light? Sure, I mean... Merlin. But that's... Am I... I mean, it's who fought in place, but Merlin was the god of light. I kind of want to say... No, that would be too corny. There's no way that would be the answer. I should be able to kill them. There, at least I didn't get insta-killed. For fuck's sake, man. You're gonna tell me this thing can kill me? Jesus. Okay, so the middle is the go once you have all the answers, but still. Which god brought harmony to light and dark? I think that's also the same... I don't have that one. I'm pretty sure that would be probably 1, no? I mean, I guess the other one could potentially be man. Technically. I'm assuming it's just the Dragon King. But no. Let me see if the other one is man. Since it was created by the god of light. But this one... I think I might need the other poem. Which god brought harmony to light and dark? It's a god. I mean, I could just say Merlin, because Merlin technically does cause everything to go back to normal. No. We need the other one. I mean, it's called the Primal God. I don't know if that would be the answer. So I guess, do we just put Primal? Or do we put Primal God? We'll try Primal first. Probably don't need capitalization. We definitely probably need the other one. Oh. Yeah. That'd be too generic to be just called the Primal God. It's definitely one of the first ones. So you can kind of get an easy mimic here, but we're gonna die. Keep going just so we can actually see the other parts. So this leads up back to the beginning, actually. There. We need the other pages. What was the Fear Dark Lord called? Okay, well, I know Oma. What god did the primal blood become? I'll just throw it out there, but... Okay. I mean, to be, like I said, besides that one question from the other side that I don't know what could it be, trying to referencing to, but... I mean, I could potentially... maybe get the answer. Although it's asking for a title or for an actual name, which is the part that throws me off. I'm for sure, if I get the first part of the poetry or for the poem, I will know the answer, because it's literally the whole idea of the introduction of them. But I just don't know where I can get that other answer. I'm gonna try just going through this. So I can have like a frame of reference of what question I'm needing of. I don't want to use up any of my items. Brother, this guy is... no anything else. Alright. What power? I mean, I have an idea, but what power that bestow men? Powers of the Chevalier. So I think we got all the answers on this side, no? think we answered all of them. So the only one I'm missing is on the other side. God, I hate walking into an enemy like that. So fucking fun. Okay, so I must have accidentally answered one of the questions right without having the prior knowledge. I'm assuming the Primal Blood becoming Merlin was not one of the ones that I have, but I mean, I know the story from the other games, so I guess I got that one right by accident. But I still don't know what the answer for that one question that I'm missing on the other side is, however. Like, I genuinely am trying to remember, but the problem is it's either something that's so, like, one time said and then it's just gone. Like, it's just literally like a little bit of an intro for the story. But I cannot for the life of me think about it right now. It'd be pretty easy to take out if I somehow cannot one-shot this. The holy, huh? Doesn't really seem that great. Also, I got a home. But we solved all the ones on this side. Sure, whatever. Kind of want to, like, just go with it, honestly. Although there is another set of doors that I have to go through. Well, that's the middle anyways. God, I hate these bastards. This one that I'm missing. Which god brought harmony? No, it's not this one. Or it is this one. Which god brought harmony? I mean... Can we just say dragon? I'm pretty sure I already wrote Dragon King, but I didn't put Dragon. It says Dragon brought light and dark to accord. So I'm just gonna put Dragon or the Dragon. Okay. So yeah, that's the reason why I was so, like, off, because I put the Dragon King and that wasn't the answer, so I completely, like, omitted the idea. So I think that's all the doors then. Is it not? I'm pretty sure it is. Keep hitting that stupid one. We're gonna fight. I'm sorry. We're not gonna let you go away. Gauntlet. This gives me vitality. Ooh. Yeah, no, this is definitely going on my tank. It's going on my tank. Yeah, my tank right now is like doing extremely well. Gives me more stats, so it's worth it. I think we've opened all the locks. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we just opened all of them. Problem is, we gotta get through like a bunch of fights. But this is still locked. What doors are they talking about then? Guess they're at the bottom, not at the top. Whatever, it's fine. The sword. Sword gives me resistance and magic resist, so I'm actually gonna use that for my tank. Yeah, because the spear doesn't give me anything, I'm pretty sure. We're now getting way more resist. And that's where the map beetle was. I mean, we can, if I can figure out how to move the mimics around on this map, I probably have a good chance of farming the mimics. But I guess the only way I can make the mimic go the wrong way is in this corner here. So I have to play the 50-50 regardless, which is stupid. Not a fan of that. I have to play 50-50. Not terrible, but it's still not the greatest. That's also really good. Alright, so I guess the doors that we opened are the ones out here on the sides, so let's go back to the home to heal. I do want the level up to get this ability, but man, I don't feel like it's worth it. I don't feel like it's worth the layout. It's too annoying. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Wait, this is a free mimic? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's actually insanely good. Hold up. And that's consistent? Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that actually consistent? Oh no, it is. Does that mean it's also consistent on the right side? If there is one, I mean. Oh yeah, no, this is consistent. Hold up. Oh, we got the armor too, huge. Very good. God, I need to sell this garbage. Yeah, my tank is looking good. Yeah, no, tank is insane. Let's take a little detour over here, see if it actually is the same idea. Oh, shit. Oh, it is. Nice. Very nice. I don't really think I care about the... Yeah, it's... I mean, it's a better version of what my other armor was for them. Brother. Commander Helm. Honestly, at this point, I don't think there's anything worth picking up. Oh shit, I have to answer 2 more. Oh. That one's easy. Do we just write fairy or fairy poem? You bastard. I have to write fairy poem. Surely. You know, I don't really mind these kind of puzzles. They're kind of nice, but it would be nice if they did kind of have it a little bit more on the nose. Like if capitalization and stuff was actually a thing that mattered, they would at least give you like a heads up. Ragnarok wand. Oh, that is insane. It's 60. Okay, now we're working with something. That's insane. Hold up. That is a very good one. Jesus, I can't even... Hold on. God. How's that shit? If I can actually get the Ragnarok wand on all my mages, I think we'll be like... I think we'll be good. Honestly. It was an insane upgrade. How close are we to hitting level 30? We need one more level. Level 30 is going to be either the biggest damage or it's going to be the biggest letdown. I'm telling you right now. Because I easily know what they could do to potentially nerf it. And I hope they didn't do it. But it's a reasonable thing to do because it's just honestly too strong. It's way too strong. So let's see. Oh, my tank is not gonna hold out. That's why we got him. Nothing of use. It does give me intelligence, but I don't think it matters. Okay, let's see what this question is. Okay, that's pretty easy. Come on. See, like here, like, do we just write 8 or do we write the number 8? I think we opened all the doors. So let's do this, because I mean, I want to hit level 30 and I want to see this in action. I'm gonna keep running through until we hit 30 on our mages. Because this is actually a very easy route. Very easy route. Yeah, that's the only negative thing. If we have 3 enemies, I can't do anything. How about an axe could be really good. I'm gonna hold on to that. And that way we can just throw ourselves into this enemy and lose. So we can, Actually, my tank is so tanky that I don't think I can do anything. It's actually gonna take like years for me to die. Oh wait, I forgot. I regenerate, so I can't die. Hold on. Is there anything I can give my tank so like I could do something? I think we just do shield rush. Is there anything else that I can add that would be like somewhat... I don't think I care about the defense stuff. I'll leave it like this, and then we'll put on 1 point into, I guess, whatever. That way my tank can actually do damage. I'm kind of curious how much damage the tank does, because I mean, it is scaled off the shield, and my shield's not level 1, but maybe it scales with overall ranking. So if it even hits the attack anyways. How much damage did Tanky do? Oh, I didn't even get a chance to do it. I mean, our magic is hitting insane of numbers, by the way. Alright, how much did Tanky do, if Tanky even hit? So Tanky did 558. I mean, honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad damage. That's not bad. However, I do need to protect. Like, we are doing insane amount of damage. Really wish that whenever you threw away items, it would just auto sell. But I guess that would be too nice, wouldn't it? So, if we go back, we don't have enough time to actually reach our encounter. We're pretty much done. That's fine. Yeah, we can only do one of the mimics. Going back to do the other mimic, I guess it is kind of... It is slow. But it's better just to do one. Besides, I just want to hit 30. It's not like I want to get any higher. We hit 30 on you, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, we got one mage to level 30. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. I swear, if this is not strong, this is gonna be such a letdown. Alright. It costs a lot. So, here's the thing though. This would be mainly for bosses, because it's only single target. However, I'm almost positive, because it's a multi-hitting attack, there is no way that it's not bad, even at level 1. Like, it should not be. So this will actually be our first time seeing if this is worth it or not. And we got a preemptive strike, so it's pretty much over. So hold on. I don't even know if she goes first, actually. Okay. So Sunny was the one that attacked. So Sunny, mind you, this is exactly what I wanted. So Sunny attacks. Sunny attacks with each element, which is fire, dark, water, lightning, and earth. 5 attacks, by the way. So already in 2 attacks, mind you, because they can have advantage on typing, 2 attacks already do the same damage that what would be... Oh wait, shit. Never mind, wait, hold on. Wiz did 1,600 in 1 hit. Well, it's not fully upgraded, first of all. The attack is not fully upgraded, but if we put this into 500, 4 attacks already do 2,000 damage, and then 1 extra does 2,500, so it's already stronger. So yeah, no, this is definitely going to be insane for... This shit's gonna be insane when we do... God, it's gonna be so good. There's no way any other weapon does better. I refuse to believe there would be something better. It is very much what I wanted. God, it's so good. I will say, if the final boss is immune to magic or whatever, you already know why. You know exactly why. Alright, we need a few more levels, so... I'm so happy they didn't nerf it. Some way. Because the way that they could have potentially nerfed it is that it did all 1 attack, which... Granted, that doesn't sound like any different from what it's doing, but what I mean by 1 whole attack is that it's a full elemental range attack. So instead of doing 5 multiple hits, it just does 1 hit. Okay, we're not surviving this. Oh, hell no, we're not surviving this. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way on that one. And that would drastically nerf it. Mind you, in the other games, magic can crit. And at this point, when it comes to physical attacks, the most that we can hit on a physical attack is 4 times. So this spell does 1 more hit already, which is already insane, and it has no debuff on accuracy, which is already disgusting. And to make matters worse, by the way, physical attacks in this game and magic cannot crit, meaning magic and physical attacks, well, mostly physical attacks, have such a huge disadvantage. Because most of the time, physical attacks have either multi-hit attacks over magic, But in this game, they don't even crit. So the biggest thing you got going for you is elemental weakness. I'm gonna be straight up. If the final boss, I might make my whole team just straight up be mages. I'll have no healing, and I'm just gonna throw it out there because I want to see how much damage we do in one turn. I think I might do that, honestly. I'll keep one character so we can see the health, and we'll do 5 mages just all in on the first turn just to see how much we chunk. And if it does chunk for half of its health, unless the final boss has several phases, I might commit. Holy Star. I'll actually hold on to it in case we need to do some gimmick with it, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up fighting the true Demon King, so we're probably gonna be using a lot of light weapons, more than likely. But still. Alright, we have everyone at like level 30. Only one that's not level 30 is the healer, which again I don't think I should switch, but it's fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and just do this really quick. We don't have it. Well, he doesn't have. Okay, everyone's somewhat set up. All right. So we're pretty much good. We gotta go all the way to the other side. I'm just gonna use poison and the other one. Make a save so we don't have to like worry about anything, and let's just roll right over. Ooh, I was gonna say, if we can get another Ragnarok wand, that would be really good. That's actually super nice. Hold up. Huge, actually. Yeah, no, that's actually so good. I can't. This inventory is so annoying. I still can't. Dude, how much garbage do I have in this? Oh, because who else can I swap this to? I don't think there's any other wand that's actually worth getting. Everything else is already like low tier. But that's fine. That's a huge upgrade. So, I mean, I'll take it. Alright, let's check this out. Gotta do a big fight here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, actually, no. Do not do it. if I really want to, we could potentially make my healer into a mage, so we can just go for blitz attack and just have the tank. The tank actually can out heal the damage if we upgrade the healing ability passive. But yeah. We got 5 stars here. I'm assuming this takes us all to a new area, so this was just like, again, a precursor. Oh no, it's just straight to the final boss? Really? Oh, they actually just did that then. Oh. I legitimately thought it was going to be a whole other area. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Okay, so if it's going to be like that, then let's do a little setup really quick. So we want our spirit magic to be at the highest. So it's doing 40%. Cool. Wrong one. We're going to do magic power up. Hold up. It's going to go insane. I want to get magic power up as maxed out as possible. And we do have ability things that we can use, so again, no problem. Just need to like make sure of where I'm sitting with this. Oh wait, we got magic barrier. Oh no, wait, magic barrier is actually like a busted ass skill from... Oh, I didn't even notice that she had that. I want to be real. Wait, that's actually insane. Wait a minute. So that's everyone? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the magic barrier, let me explain. This thing lets you basically... Well, this is more busted, actually. This makes it so everyone just takes 3 free hits? There's no way. Oh my god. That means, if this is the case, then we might not even need to do the tank. But we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, so we need points. So we need... Let's just start using all our items really quick. So, ability flower will do Murray. We'll do another one for you. We'll do one for you. One for you. Let me see how much I now need. So we need 2 more points here. Okay, so the only one that could technically get this is Mary. I don't think I have enough for the other ones, but we'll see. Yeah, literally Mary is the only one. That's fine. So that means... Hold on. Mary has to be like the last one to go out because she is the main damage. Perfect. Okay, so... Yeah, no, we're good. We're ready to go. This is going to be really anticlimactic, but then again, like I said before, we're kind of in an insane setup with our mages. Like, I don't think you understand how much output damage we're going to be pushing out. Unless, again, we get absolutely gimmicked and the boss just is immune to magic. Alright, let's see. Of course, final boss is the person you all the time. It would be better than Bam Bam. Not the design I thought, but alright. Alright. So, it seems like we have a little bit of a miniature fight. We'll see how this goes, because again, I'm really curious. So we'll do the first turn as a setup, obviously, and then we'll go full in damage. I'm gonna do Magic Barrier also, just to see how it looks. Okay, so... we need to get the item. Cool. I really hope that that's not a thing and we can... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be a status fucking effect fight, isn't it? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Alright, we're gonna have to burst the first turn. Maybe that would stop them from doing this stupid shit. Yeah, no. The fact that it can cast Confusion on the first turn and just have your whole team just kill itself, it's, yeah, that's real fun. Real fun. But I still want to see my damage output, obviously. So we need to buy something really quick. What we need to buy is Imposter Branches. And buy like 20. So that way the boss can just insta-kill one of my characters for no fucking reason. What else can we do? Dude, I have so many Beacon Crystals. I kind of wonder if I should actually use them, but they're kind of like pointless. Alright, let's go ahead and do this really quick. I have to refight. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that pathing? It's gonna go down below to go up. Great. Okay, so... the thing that sucks, right? The magic barrier actually does not stop status effects, but it is what I thought it is, which is really cool. We got a preemptive, so it's not that bad. Oh wait, I forgot I have Ice Spirit Magic, so I can't. We're so fucking done. Well, I actually don't know if this is gonna go well. Oh god. I think I actually need to do normal spells into these fights. This is so fucking terrible. Alright, hold on. Actually so terrible. I don't want to waste my shit, but I have to. Okay, let's do this now and see how it goes. Only that sucks is I have to go through this whole dialogue. Oh no, I don't, thank God. Okay. So here's the thing, because we can get hit by multiple status effects. Hopefully, I'm gonna go on the first turn and I'm just gonna go for damage just to see how much I can push out. That is my first thought. Hopefully, this stops. Okay, so magic does work. Okay. So let's just get a look at how much damage I'm pushing out. Like, we're hitting insane numbers. So, because we have the shield... Okay. Couldn't abduct because I have the item. So that... Brother, like, what the fuck is that? Dude. Like, that's not even a matter of like, oh, you know, you could have just done something. No, I am actually just getting BS. What do you mean I could just... So wait, is every first turn just instant confusion? Hold up. Please tell me that's not a thing. What if I just fully go only for the boss? Because it seems like the masks just respawn. The masks are pretty much the same gimmick as the wolves and the other fight. What if I just fully go after her? There's no way I can one-shot her, right? I might actually make my whole team mages just to really test out the theory, but again, I don't know how close we are to the damage health. It's still disgusting, however. It's still very much disgusting. Alright, let's see what happens. So, it is consistent on doing first turn magic. Are you kidding me? Or confusion? That's actually disgusting. That's probably... Wow. Okay. So then let me... There has to be a way around it. There's no way it's a coin flip. Actually, I think it doesn't even look like a coin flip. I think it just hits you. Do you think blocking stops all acts of status effects? Surely that happens, right? And that would be safe. I'm gonna block on the first turn. If this still hits me with confusion, I'm literally out of ideas. Dude, what the fuck? So not only what? So not only am I just getting screwed over, I'm gonna try to survive. But like, the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck is that? And then it just... No. This has to be a gimmick. There's no way... What? It cycles the mask. It's literally every other turn it uses it. But how the hell are you supposed to do the final fight? I'm getting stuck. Is there an... It is not coincidence. It's doing it every time. This has to be a gimmick. But I have no idea. Defending doesn't help. Dude, I'm actually kind of like... I'm stumped right now. I don't know. I can't instantly... I can't insta-kill the boss, although I don't know how close I am. But... I don't know. It's literally hit me with chaos every single time. Either it's completely lucky and it keeps picking that one single thing. It has to be a different way. Like, there's no other way that it's literally doing that over and over again. So you're telling me every time the Devil King literally hits me with what? Wait, how is it? Wait a minute. Didn't literally the Hero Knight tell me I have the power to not get charmed? Hold up. I think I might have forgotten. Hold on. Yeah, it's this. Okay. Yeah, I had to... It had to be a gimmick. There's no other way. I thought for whatever reason, I thought because I would already have it on my person, it would activate. Or it was like already a thing, but this is genuinely so ass. It's pretty funny too, because like the other dungeon crawlers, you can legitimately make up like a strat to just outbeat the gimmick, but this is straight up just coin flip. Let's see how many times we get parried. Blocked it. That took away 50% of the damage, by the way. That should have done 4,000. We can literally do half of its HP, but because we keep getting coin flipped, it fucking doesn't matter. The true boss was BS, but that wasn't that bad because it was the post-game dungeon. So it makes sense. But it's not this much BS where you get coin flipped constantly. Just a reminder, we're getting coin flipped not on one thing. We're getting coin flipped on when we first attack. If it blocks, it's half damage. If it coin flips and it gets a parry, we just do no damage. Which is stupid. So it rolls for two different effects. Like, it's not like we could actually right now chunk the boss. It is completely possible that we could chunk the boss right now. But the question is, how much is it gonna parry? Let's find out. One, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7. Fucking 7 attacks it parried. It's almost fucking dead, by the way. But I can't control it because it literally will bullshit me. But why is that a mechanic? Like, actually, that's so stupid. No, physical damage does 1/3 of the damage. One full damage of mage, I do 5,000 on average. Physical needs 2 turns to set up, and it only does up to 3,000 damage. And guess what? If I did physical, I would waste 1 turn buffing, and the second turn could just parry it. And then what? Like, what the fuck's the point? It's legitimately just getting coin flipped. All right, let's find out. Ready? Let's count. Defended. Defended. As long as it's not a parry. Wow, crazy! Bro, I swear to God, it's so stupid the boss can parry your attacks. Well, we 5-turned it. Nice, we did it. It's over. At least we got the S rank.